that I had to there was like a little piece of padding there, and it looked like kind of like a hard gelatin almost. And so I start kind of trying to take it off, and I was like, it's stuck. And then I realized it was my swollen skin.
Oh shit!
It was me.
It looks blistery, right?
Right. It gets very swollen.
Yeah.
But let me ask you, they cut around, let's say, what, an inch below the head or whatever? How low they go below the head?
Even a little less than an inch, yeah, like half an inch below the head.
But did they have to? Skin is supposed to peel back, so usually that's where they have to cut. But because yours was fused to the top, did they have to cut the tip of your dick too? Or no?
I don't
know if it was fused. It just.
No, it just wasn't big enough.
Yeah, it was kind of like what you guys were saying with the turtleneck.
It was 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag.
Dawn checking in on my text. Who, of course, had a baby, a couple of years ago, almost. No stitches with baby surgery.
Yeah, I don't think so. So how does that work? I'm confused.
It just fucking heals up, I guess.
Let's go to Kevin in Michigan. He's a urologist that says I could give some info on Sam's cock.
Okay.
Now that's not how to talk.
You don't sound very efficient.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
That medical jargon.
Yeah, Kevin.
So what's up, guys?
Hi.
Well,
you tell us, sir.
Yeah, I've been listening to your conversation. The medical term is a phimosis. I think you already said that, but I was on hold. And the last question I heard you guys ask was, well, when it was stuck to the head of the penis, you have to cut the head of the penis. The answer is no, you don't.
Because it's not stuck to the head, right?
Right, it's not stuck to the head. It's just the hole is too small to fit over the head.
Can't they just open the hole more?
Well, it depends. Sometimes I've seen the skin actually grow into the head of the penis.
Jesus.
That wasn't me.
Like a fucking, like a stop sign growing into a tree.
Yeah, when a tree eats the stop sign.
Right. Oh, my God.
Because it's like the foreskin is not attached to the head. It's just, it doesn't peel over it. So when you piss, the foreskin actually balloons before the piss comes out.
You have a little water balloon of piss.
Your dick must have stunk.
And then it just falls out like bleh.
Your dick must have smelled like pee.
Yeah.
I mean, I washed it. I never.
Did you wash it?
I had any complaints. It was never brought up to me.
How would you wash it though, like in a sink? You have to be on your back in the shower.
Yeah, I don't know. It was never.
Did it look like that?
No, that's a good sized hole.
You can't wash it. I mean, it needs when someone has what we call a trapped penis.
That's what it was. It was trapped.
Trapped penis.
Sam had a trapped penis.
It was. That's hilarious.
Scared.
So what happened? So when you have a trapped penis, yes?
You need surgery.
Well, so Sam got cut. Your dick was all swollen, right? What did you have to put on your dick? I'm sure you had to put on some kind of antiseptic, right?
I think they kept some kind of ointment on it and
unguent.
And baths, to make sure you had to soak it like every day or something. So you were taking baths, and I was wearing sweatpants for a week, and walking with my legs separated so nothing was touching it.
How long did it? Was it weird the first time you saw your cockhead?
Yeah. And I mean,
hi, how do you do?
That's kind of what Travis is asking. He just says, how you get all excited when you get a new phone or a T-shirt? I wonder what it's like to get a new penis.
A new cockhead. Did you try to suck it?
What? No, why would I?
I don't know.
Because it's all there.
I mean, it's gradual because at first it's like a fresh out of surgery penis.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't even make out what it is. But then once it starts...
Probably blew up to about 4 times the size of normal.
Right.
Wow.
And then once it starts kind of taking its own shape, you go, oh, yeah.
What about boners, Sam?
Well,
while it's healing, did you?
No, while I was never.
How do you not pop a boner though? I was just living your life.
I was worried about that too, but because you're just laying down and it hurts,
right?
Your body just doesn't do it.
Sometimes we'll give a medication to someone to make it
not get erect.
Yeah.
There's
What are those pictures of some of our listeners?
But then, you would poke the head.
Oh, you would?
Why?
Just to touch it because it's never been exposed before.
Whoa! All right, let's fast forward. You heal up.
Yes.
Your first sexual encounter with your new dick. What did you think about it?
I mean, it was so much better.
He made
so much
really
easier.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like, what have I been missing out on? This should have been done.
How long did it last?
Yeah, probably the tip of the head when he shot his load.
Yeah. It's almost like
quick draw McGraw.
It's almost like if the foreskin can't stretch over, you can't peel it back, It's like having a condom.
You're
on
wearing
all the time.
a condom
Yeah,
made
a
out of
flesh
fucking
condom.
thick skin.
Fucking,
Fuck that.
it's Travolta and the boy in the plastic bubble. Wow.
You must have been a rock star in bed before this.
Well, I guess. I mean,
Well, Cheryl wants to know
My-
that, actually.
Except for
Cheryl.
your reeking penis.
Cheryl.
Yeah, it smells like
Hi,
fucking
how are you?
anal sex and piss.
Cheryl.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Cheryl. You had the same surgery?
Yes.
I did not, but I had a question I wanted to know if he was able to last a lot longer in bed because his sensation was decreased.
well, yeah. I mean, my experience was very small at that point, being that I was 19. I hadn't been with very many people.
People, not girls, by the way.
Girls.
Notice that
Wow.
slip
Come on.
up.
I know.
Notice that slip up right
I'm
there.
trying to treat this like a
God,
medical discussion.
People.
I meant women. I've never been with any
boy.
men.
He can only dock with pencils.
That's true.
That's hilarious.
His little fucking foreskin hole. You make me sick.
No.
It's not there anymore. I got
Get
rid
up
of
with
it.
a Tic Tac faggot. Take your fucking tiny hole and hit the bricks. Fucking rotten
That- yeah.
ballooning dick.
Yeah.
What?
That's the type of thing we're dealing with.
This is what...
It was that small?
I was small. It was small.
But there's no...
See, this is even worse. I mean, you got the regular phimosis. I'm reading that fine. This is something else. It's even worse, called pinhole phimosis.
You had pinhole.
I mean, maybe it was it might have been slightly bigger than
The
that.
skin is all
exaggerating.
the way over the head,
Yeah.
and the only hole is just enough for the pee hole.
Exactly.
so
That's what it
isn't
was.
even-
Oh, my
Oh, so no wonder it blew up like a balloon.
Right.
Then did you have any control of where it was going?
Yeah. I mean, it's not control.
You look like a half-finished
When you
sculpture.
fucking shot a load, that had to go all inside the fucking
And-
foreskin. And
But
just-
after you're done, you gotta squeeze the
Space food?
yeah,
Like space food?
It's like a thing of Go-Gurt. Like you gotta
probably-
squeeze.
You got a Go-Gurt dick?
Yeah.
That probably looked like a pastry chef when he was done.
Yeah. Oh, you can write your name and jizz on a cake.
But
Wow.
even like when you're pissing, instead of just shaking it, you have to pinch it a few times and then shake and then
Pinch the helmet. Pinch the helmet.
So Cheryl wants to know, before and after, before the surgery, how long you last?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
About.
How long?
It was definitely.
You must have cut the time in half.
Yeah, probably for sure. I mean, it's the difference between wearing a
So you
condom
went
and not
from
wearing a
2
condom.
minutes to 1 minute?
Which I mean, I don't think you know how
Well,
long.
if you're going to talk vague.
I don't know.
Cheryl wants to know, right, Cheryl?
Right, absolutely.
But also, I was having my first experiences at the time, so those would have been quicker as well.
Coming is a very mental thing, too.
Yes.
It's not just, you know.
It's not so. Cheryl doesn't really know what she's talking about.
Depending
Let's be
on
honest.
what you're doing, who you're with, things like that, your mood, you
Right.
could fucking come with a condom on quicker than you can bareback.
Precisely.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all relative, really.
That's a hell of a story,
Of course.
Sam. We've known you for a while. You've never...
That
shared
is,
that.
wow, a little bit of honesty coming out.
Yeah.
No wonder you like wearing hoodies all the time. Because your cock had one.
Yes.
No?
Because I'm scared. I want to remain hidden.
Yeah, you want to...
And your father still has one of these?
I mean, I don't know. You'd have to talk to him about it.
Does he have a small hole on his?
No, he's doing just fine.
How do you know?
He told me when I was younger.
Why did they wait? I mean, you were 19 when this was done,
Yeah,
obviously.
what the
so, like,
fuck?
Did that, you
they-
figured
they-
out at 12, 13? When
Well,
you're-
not only that, but I mean, you know, they were changing diapers for how long and never noticed that there was a problem there?
Well, no, you can't tell when you're young because you got a
Yeah,
small
but I'm
pee
saying
hole.
if you got pinhole
little
from
pinhole.
I mean,
Well,
I would think that's
I've met Sam's mom, and she didn't want to think that her son wasn't
would have a
perfect.
penis.
Wasn't
Yeah, she's trying to get it off altogether.
Sam's mom thinks Sam is perfect.
Well,
And
she's
so,
right.
and so if she's looking at your fucked up dick, she didn't want to acknowledge that you might not be perfect.
No, because it was brought up with the doctor. Even when I was old enough to go to the doctor myself, he said it's not a necessity. Do it if you want to.
And Sam, I also know your mom saves everything you've ever done.
Yes,
Including she has a Tupperware full of your hair.
Uh-oh.
the first time I
did
grew
she
my
save
hair.
the skin?
No, the foreskin.
Did she
did
make a
not.
little pendant out of it?
The foreskin
Is she
is
wearing your foreskin?
No, the
Around her neck
foreskin.
and a little heart-shaped pendant.
Was in a little
Disposed of.
cameo.
She has saved everything. That
She made a little fucking iPhone earbud. Sammy's foreskin.
Little Sammy's.
She can always hear her baby.
No.
What's the craziest thing your mom has saved? from
Well, I
your
mean,
childhood?
The
I know
hair,
the hair is pretty. That's up there.
because that's when I first grew my hair long, and then I cut it short,
And she had to save the hair.
and she put all the hair in a Tupperware and put it in like a drawer.
Why?
I don't know.
she still has it, right?
She's obsessed
I don't
with it.
know. Yeah.
What else?
That's why she coddled you with food. Whatever little Sammy wants, Sammy gets.
Did she save your, like, I don't know, your clothes from when you were
dumps
and all that?
She saved every shit he ever took. And she actually has a list of what caused it, the weight in grams. It's a little room called No One Goes In Here.
She adjusted the plumbing so Sam's fucking duties would fall in a bucket under the floor.
Yeah, Sam had to go duty in a little room.
And while Sam was sleeping, she went down and collected the duties. Where is she keeping the duties?
There's no duties.
There's a duty freezer in the basement.
Is there a duty freezer in the basement?
I don't even have a basement. So there's that whole theory shot.
Oh.
So, all right. So what she say? What is the weirdest thing she said?
Well, like we have garbage bags in our house that are full of dittos, and it's all